If you are looking for an investment platform with zero risks, then this video is for you. But before we get started, if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe and like and share this video. Now let's get started. Bitnest is an online investment platform that has been in operation for quite some time now. Okay, basically what they do is to engage in a pancake swap liquidity pool where different liquidity providers all over the world contribute certain amounts of USDT to a liquidity pool through a smart contract for a certain period of time and get rewarded daily, weekly, or even monthly. In a nutshell, Bitnest is a provider of liquidity pool to PancakeSwap using blockchain technology and a smart contract. Now, three key takeaways from these explanations. Okay, we have one: blockchain technology, smart contract, and liquidity pool. So let's dive into these three words before I walk you through the platform. Then you need to follow up with the next videos. Okay, what I'll be talking about: one, a difference between Bitnest and other investment platforms. Number two, Bitnest, how to fund your wallets and activate your plan. And number three, Bitnest, how to withdraw your USDT to your wallets. Okay, now let's talk about liquidity pool. Liquidity pool is a collection of funds locked in a smart contract that facilitate decentralized trading, lending, and other financial activities on a blockchain-based platform. Okay, now how it works: users provide liquidity in terms of USDT and other assets. Okay, so people come to borrow that particular asset and pay interest in return, and the liquidity provider in return earns some reward. Okay, now a smart contract is simply a self-executing contract with the terms of the agreement written directly in codes which runs on the blockchain. Okay, so once certain conditions are met on its own, the contract triggers. Okay, for instance, now we have two particular package in this Bitnest. Okay, so one of them is the loop pool. Okay, that's liquidity pool. So once you lock up your phone, let's assume for one day, that phone will be locked. Okay, so nobody comes tomorrow to tell you that this and that happens. Once it is locked, it's locked. Even the people who created this particular platform does not have the right to alter it. Okay, so once it is locked, it will run for that period of time, and once it expires on its own, it will return back both your capital and your interest. Lastly, a blockchain is a decentralized digital ledger that records transactions in a secured and transparent way. Okay, in other words, whatever happens or runs on this particular platform can be viewed by all over the world. Okay, now these are the three key terminologies which I wanted us to see before I walk you through the platform. Okay, now so this is a platform. So basically we have two particular package that is currently running. Okay, which is one, the Bitnest Loop, and secondly the saving box. Okay, now let's check the Bitnest Loop. We'll click on it. Okay, when it opens, this becomes the interface, and as you can see now, I'm having this particular amount with which I'm doing this video. Okay, I have 10.4 USDT. Okay, so for this particular package, you can do a saving of 1 day. It could be for 7, 14, or 28 days. Okay, so if for instance I decide to lock up certain amount of my balance in this particular plan, okay, so it will run for any of these days, and it comes with are interest. Okay, so once that particular amount is being locked, it will run like that till that contract is expired. Nobody can terminate it. Do you understand? So even if, let's assume, anything was to happen to the site, your money, that is your capital and your interest, will be automatically returned back to you, to your wallet. Okay, so for this business loop now, the interests are in this format. Okay, for instance, if you were to do a business loop for just one day, you earn 0.4%. Now if it's going to be for 7 days, it's 4%, 14 days is 9.5%, and 28 days will be 24%. Okay, now let's imagine you are saving $1,000, okay, for 28 days in a month. Okay, now that 24% itself will give you $240. Isn't that good? Now your capital and your interest will be returned to you on the expiration of that particular contract. Okay, this is not a situation where they will tell you you invested $1,000. No, it's gone. You have to start recovering till you now recover your capital. No, once that contract terminates within 28 days, you will get back your $1,240. Now imagine presently a dollar is running for, let's say, 1480. That's about 355,200 in this present economic. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so now this is how that business loop runs. Okay, so the higher you are able to save, now the more reward you would get. Now your money just works for you even without you stressing yourself. There is nothing like going to upgrade. There is nothing like inviting friends before no, they will keep your account running, or they are going to freeze your account. Okay, so let's dive into the second part. Now basically for the second one, which is the saving box. Okay, so you click on join now. Then how this particular one works is that you will save any amount of USDT for 24 hours and you will earn 0.4%. Okay, and in this particular plan you can decide to close it anytime. Okay, and the money will be returned back to your wallet. Okay, if for instance you enter to a plan for 24 hours and you decide not to continue, once you cancel it, okay, it will automatically be returned back to your wallet. Now this is how these particular platforms runs on this Bitnest. Now please follow me on the subsequent videos where I will treat other topics like how to fund your wallet, how to create and fund your wallet, how to transfer USDT, and how to withdraw. Now if you're watching for the first time, please kindly subscribe, like, and share this video. Okay, till I come your way again, remain blessed and shalom.